Previously on Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4, The Truth.
Alan.
I better get it right now.
Maybe it was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative.
This was in the manuscript we just read.
You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Yumi?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
What? Not the chair just doing that.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm.
Get me out of here.
I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Our names are on the rooms. Emerson. They're not in here right now. I'm sick. Why does that look like an Xbox console next to a retro TV? Hello? He's drawing pictures of where I went. He's shining the flashlight at the Taken, crossing the bridge. And I think this is the map to Cauldron Lake, where the cabin is. Huh. Emerson.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
The Soul and Lane. But I can't go in this room. Interesting. Anderson? Can't go in this room either. Interesting. What the fuck?
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Hold on. Look.
We go this way, Alan.
Yeah,
I
hold
wasn't
on.
ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically. I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved his
trying to
own
bring you
voice.
out of
His
the
words
world you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into the
for
palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Ew.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson,
Emerson. This is
I'm
the
a
guy
real
across
bad
the hall.
dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, okay. Sorry. Ew.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll
involve
get 'em
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
All right.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
The old guys.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Yes. Okay. The Creator's Dilemma, the engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow, his groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow explained in his own words, now available in bookstores across the country. So you're telling me a bunch of us are having a fucking shared delusion? Emerson clearly knows about the Taken and that they need the light in order to get hurt again. The other one is having inspirational images of me being scared. Like, hello? Welcome to the Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, work best when you're actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. This doesn't feel voluntary to me.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, DLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
They fucked up from all the
Oh,
drugs.
that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula, local ingredients, medicine. Clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed! Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
So they're so crazy. Some of what they're saying isn't crazy. They gave me a manuscript page. They're also playing a board game of that random show that pops up on the TVs,
We had
Night
party
Springs.
there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Yeah.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
This is weird. This is very weird.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets. And
He
now
may
it's
be
about
crazy, but he
mullets.
knows about the Taken.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
And why are they pushing so hard for me to write? Like...
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Why is there a QR code on the wall? I want to see what this is. And does that mean there's others that I've missed?
A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth. The opposite. He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away. A blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness, feels the shadow pressing down on him, coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest, to a fate worse than death.
That was cool. But that has to mean there's been others. Damn.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
See, like, why is he guarding me while I'm writing?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't remember.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well,
Sinclair
things
looked
are
bad.
unraveling
That wasn't
fast,
a love
aren't
tap.
they?
The crazy old fart hit her head. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office
Stage is
room
all
from
yours,
Sinclair.
Tom. Seize your destiny.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages.
Come out and
That's where
face
he'd been
the
keeping
music,
them.
Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered asses for it, since you're so tough for it.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
This is crazy. Or
Out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna do your crazy quack ass to
Barry?
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Seriously! Do you
Man,
have
I'm
any
glad
idea
to
how
see
much
you.
trouble you're in?
We need to get to
I am
Hartman's
famous.
office.
I represent a celebrity. They'll be looking for me. Oh, that's how you want to play it? Is that how you want to play it? Really? Okay, that's how we'll play it. It'll be hardball. All the
I already
way.
found you,
Just
Barry. You can stop that. Thank you. Oh no, I forgot to go back in the other room.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
I better be able to go back in that other room. There was stuff in there.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Great. It's here. gonna let me go back? That just made me so mad. And if I restart the checkpoint, it's gonna bring me back to that last cutscene, isn't it? This is why I always look around. I didn't think that was gonna trigger the cutscene to the next part.
I had to find a way out.
It's not fair! Bruh. Okay.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Everything is fucking killing me. I need to go upstairs and turn that on. Is it gonna okay, so it's still not gonna let me go through here. So which way can I go through? Over there? No, I'm gonna die now. Bro, where do I... I'm so upset. Right? All y'all getting fucked up. Now what the fuck do I do? So I have to go downstairs.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Try coming through here, isn't it? You know what? Hello? Oh. Do I have to lure it back over here and knock into the door? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? That door is blocked. the door? Like, bitch. Alright. And now it's gonna fucking kill me. Yeah. Ugh. Tired of y'all. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's go. Fuck out of here.
Al! I'm here!
Is there anything out here I can get? None. Yes! Suspended. Lauren Miller, 1989. So he really just drugs artists to, like, take their work from them?
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
Oh my god. Let's go.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
This shit is gonna take me through. Bruh. Like, that's the last thing I needed.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
The evil guys. Don't trust Emil. Yeah, we figured that out. Babe, like, we figured that out. Thanks, though.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Ugh. I'm definitely gonna be missing stuff in here, I feel like. Wait, does this just loop around?
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Sure, nothing's hidden in here. Period.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3 pills in the evening.
Not them taking him over. Stop! This is crazy. Stop. Bruh. I'm gonna die now. Stressed. I need supplies immediately. God damn, this place is huge. Okay, there should be stuff here. Yes.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Yeah, that means something is coming. One of the thick-set men. That's fucking insane. There we go. Oh, this would have been helpful. Stop! Like... should have known that was gonna fucking happen.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Bruh. There we go. The birds. Yes, give me everything. Yep. Yep. Everything. Over here.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
You're gonna have to.
Well, I slammed it shut when the Nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Here we fucking go, bruh.
Hurry up, Barry.
No! No, no!
Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Bruh. 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 No! I just have to get the timing right on these. No!
No, wait, that's a twig.
No. I'm gonna get fucked up again. I'm gonna fucking slam my table. I need to calm down.
Hurry up, Barry.
always forget about this bitch behind me? Let's fucking go, bitch. Oh my god, I'm tired. Yeah, run their asses over.
Al, please tell me we're headed for
Why
the
does he
nearest
have
"You're
that?
now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Yes, Barry.
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Please.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
This place
Barry,
is huge.
just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up.
Secure the
Don't worry
area.
about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo.
Right.
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Don't start that bullshit. Yeah, don't start. I'm gonna die. Yo! Nah, gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, I'm dead. I gotta go through this whole fucking thing again? Bitch. Oh, I forgot. It's gonna be doing all this nonsense. Like, this just happened to me, bitch. Okay.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
He gets stuck going upstairs. It's very weird. Okay.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate. Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
See? This FBI agent Nightingale doing too much. Too much. About to shoot me in cold blood. But it's like, I guess I'll have to settle for taking you in alive. Like... Oh, whoops. I missed the skill check. Crazy. Okay, baby, I need you to stop swinging like that. Thank you.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
And I have no batteries. Oh, this is gonna be hell. Trust no one in the dark. Baby, I know that. You're gonna have to start giving me more like helpful hints. No. Okay, Alan, baby. I'ma get fucked up. I had no more stamina. Why do they give you a limited amount of stamina but don't give you like a stamina bar so you know how much you have? was one fucking... Now I'm gonna get fucked up. Yeah, because I'm stuck in a corner. Here we go. I'm gonna get my ass beat. Oh shit. Ah! I'm like, I can't. There's something I'm missing. There's clearly something I'm missing. I just have to run for my life and loop. Yeah, all that bullshit. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh. The double juke is crazy. Fuck. That double juke was crazy. And there was shit I couldn't pick up.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Girl, I couldn't use Lithe. I had nothing to vault. I had nowhere to fast vault. Oh, thank God. Yeah, give me that shit. And guess what? I still don't have a gun. Y'all giving me everything but a gun.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I feel like there was so much shit in the forest that I fucking missed. And like, I want to go back now that I have the heavy duty flashlight and more batteries, but it's really not gonna do much, I think.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Huh.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
To get these other manuscript pages. That's crazy. No, for real. Womp. Look down for traps, guys. Look down for traps. It's Trapper. I really thought these were manuscript pages. I'm dumb. There's gonna be 50 out like that? Girl, you're dumb. Ho, you dumb. Got the gen.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm. The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
These crazy old guys, they actually weren't crazy. I mean, to a degree, a little bit. But even under heavy sedative drugs, they still knew what was going on. They weren't playing. The Taken are filled with darkness. Yeah. Correct. Like I said, I need you to give me more helpful tips, please. Helpful. Trapper, I see you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see you, ho. Y'all trying to set me up. More traps. Oop. All right. Yeah, we're dodging. Can y'all stop throwing shit at my fucking head? Ooh! Ooh! No, wait, I got stuck on a fucking rock. Again? Please, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Get me out of here. I'm tired. See, weird shit always happens. Ah! Bruh. Nah. Disappear.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
You know, not doing none of this mess.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
You see, why is he always sounding nonchalant as someone has blood-curdling screams?
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. Where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
You're low-key coming for Alan's writing ability. Oh, you're dead. Oh my god, that made me jump.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
I don't like hearing these doors creak. Stop. Ah!
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
He really has some corny lines. And I got everything in here, right? Okay.
The front door was locked.
Okay.
I could climb out through the broken window.
Can I? Can I climb out of the...
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh my god. Oh, period. Whose hot breath is that? Okay. Oh my god, this is actually an outhouse. No. That's a pee pee poo poo house.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
He said Barry is Barry. Oh, whoops. I can go up there? Mm-hmm. Oh, and they got the Jeep out here. Yeah. Yeah. This place is huge. Huge. Let's get in the Jeep. Oops. Yeah, let me get the hunting rifle. I'll have more ammo for that.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Are you for real? Let's get the two-seater, shall we? Not the skirting. What's this? Where does this lead? Wait, there's a collectible right here. no, the car is gonna blow up. This really is GTA. Let me get to my destination, please. You know it's not kidding, so why would you even say that? Oh, I hear y'all. I hear y'all. I'm so lucky. I am incredibly lucky. Wait, I should have stayed in the car, shouldn't I? Those are fireworks.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot.
Not shut up and shoot.
Ow! We have to fight them all. I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out.
Oh. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Bruh, please. Oh, now y'all giving me a fucking shotgun. Heavy duty lantern. Oh, baby. Oh.
Yes! Ow! Stay in the light! Oh no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Mr. Barry, please, please, please!
Oh, stop it! Stop! I cannot hear. Here we go. How did you rush me? All right.
No! Damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring!
You see? I can't even hear him running up on me. See? And look, I'm about to fucking die. Yes, 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 yes. Oh no! I have to reload. Bruh, they... Can't even hear you. Woo. Did I finish? Please tell me I fucking finished. Woo!
Awesome! Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Nah, baby, we are locked and loaded right now.
Hey, ow! This way to the farm!
Yeah. Calmate, please. Also, are there any collectibles? This place is huge. There is so much shit. Ooh. There really are scarecrows. Yep, you see, there's a collectible back here. This is a comedy horror, isn't it? Not the cutout. Barry, please.
Bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Gotta get up there. Okay, so here's the ladder for that. Suspicious power line. Manuscript page.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Is there anything over here? No. I got this thick ass flashlight. Oof.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Oh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Right. Because he's playing too much. Just fall. I didn't look over here. Hold on a second. This would have been a good opportunity for a collectible or manuscript page to be here, but that's me, I guess.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
They did.
Look at all this stuff! They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Sick. So it's canon in this universe as well that the Osbournes had their own reality TV show? Crazy. Yeah. They are really prepping us right now.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
So the reason why he wears that eye patch is because he cut his own eye out? Well, it says contemplate, so at this point, in this manuscript page, he hasn't done it yet. Or something else happens for him to lose his eye. Or maybe he just felt like wearing it, but we'll see. Also, using unfiltered lake water for moonshine. This is why people in small towns go crazy. Because y'all do shit like that. Like, why would you put lake water in your moonshine?
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
The Old Gods of Asgard, the 1975 Ragnarok tour, be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Oh, they went on a little tour or whatever. Period. Oh, batteries. Gimme. Oh, I have. Okay. This is what we're doing?
I think we can make it through here, Al!
No, 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 please. Juke? Flashbang? Juke?
Planting the crops is hard work.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Yeah, juke. Let's go.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Right.
You find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff. Be careful, Al!
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
No wonder they gave me that shotgun ammo. They were letting me know a thick-set man was coming.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
And these people carry badges.
Yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Grown men who should know better doing a bunch of nonsense. As per usual.
see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
They had the goods. Yeah, they're gonna come for us while we try to get through here. You see what I said?
To be kidding.
It's not. It isn't kidding! It's not kidding! Guys, it's not kidding. It's not kidding. It never ends. Period. To be Lou. There might be something in here. Oh. No, I was too hopeful. Oh. Oh, it brings me back here. Yes. Okay, bet. Silo keys. That's exactly what we needed. Exactly.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah!
You couldn't do that?
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Right. So they just left the chainsaw in the tree, rusted and everything? That's crazy. I think that's against OSHA regulations, but hey.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Oh, period. Move. Move. All up in my face.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
I don't see this connected to anything, so why I need the power on for that is beyond me. Oh, they had a whole stage in their house. They were really about this life. Performers.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Old gods know the truth. Or what's supposed to be truth.
Let's get the lights on, huh?
Okay. Now the tips are getting helpful. It's got a guitar sitting here.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I love how he cut himself off so fast. Oh, ow. Sorry, because y'all heard that too.
I'm sorry about that. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Knock the fuck out. Yeah, getting drunk with these monsters around I don't think is the smartest thing to do. Not him being scared about his cutout. Oh, this is the dream he was talking about. This is the dream he was... Oh? I'm controlling the camera. I'm not controlling him.
I'm coming! It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car, and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
It's her!
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Oh, bitch. This is getting juicy!
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yo.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon.
So Mufasa is Zane.
A long time ago. She looks so old.
That's the one who had been talking to him.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And that's when we woke up.
my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
They're just gonna end the episode like that. Damn.